I was preaching in Benin. Some boys walked out of the church while I was preaching in Benin, a place called Ugbawa, close to the Uniben gate. They walked out of the church. And at the end of the service, I asked the young man I was preaching, I said, who are those people? He said, Daddy, you kill me, or you kill me. I said, those are my helpers. I said, you finish me, Daddy, you finish me. I said, your helpers, those small boys, how are they helping you? Daddy, they are the movers. They are the movers. Movers, how? Daddy, they are the performers. And now I explain, I say, oh, what do they do? I said, you don't advise them. Daddy, the riches of the Gentiles, So I said, sorry. I preach what God put in my heart. When I was leaving, I gave him some money. And I left. 3 weeks later, he called me and he was crying. He said one of his helpers is dead. I said, I hope it's not those children I saw. What happened? He had an issue. Somebody was talking to the boy. And the boy jumped from the story building and was trying to escape on the fence. You know these bars you put on fence. While he was escaping, he slipped and his stomach went straight. The other end of the rod came out from behind him. Now, no death is good, but there are some yeyetic death. You want to die, you didn't know how to die. You didn't see a good way to die. There are some deaths you hear, you get angry. You are telling the cops, even yourself. When you wanted to die, you saw bed, you didn't sleep. You saw chair, you didn't relax. You came to Okada, meet themselves, and you are the middle, and you die. What kind of year death is that? Come out from the other end. And he was crying. I said, the blood of that boy will be on your head. Because you had opportunity. Opportunity. Many left this church. Many. Rather than taking my counsel, they felt I was against them. I'm not against you. If I love you more than I love others, I'm passionate, but because I know where you are going to end. There was a Yahoo man from this town. Many of you know what I'm talking about. In the days of the 80s, when you hear all the songs online, it was his name. The first time I saw a limousine car was through him. Was making money. Those were not people duping people online. Those were people who started what they call 419. Those are thick. One of them sold Muritala Mohammed Airport. Full airport, he sold it. What? A man to convince all airport workers that is bringing investors. Printed the letterhead, they gave them uniform. Everybody uniform. Brought in white men. Told them his father's name is Muritala Mohammed. That they want to sell his airport. Told the government people are coming to invest. 2 full country. One man clashed their head. You are a learner. You are a learner. You are carrying laptop about. You are kindergarten. People have done this thing and they have told the world that it doesn't pay. Full airports. People were flying and all. He brought people to inspect. All of them were expecting. Say, yeah, this is my so. This is my worker. And they were greeting. Workers, how are you? Say, these are my workers. So we are fully convinced. Took them, met the leadership of the country, and he met them. He met them. I'm not saying they met the real leaders. That's why he told them the men are investing. He told them this is your court. Just be in the office that day. They are investing in this airport. This is what you stand to gain. This is how much. Are you serious? He said, yeah, this is how much you stand to gain. Gave him some money. The man stayed in the office. Anything he said, he must say yes. Not knowing somebody was selling full airport. Sold it. And by the time they came to arrest him, he said, I said they will arrest everybody now. He mentioned somebody here, mentioned someone here. By the time he mentioned the top people in government, they killed the matter. Say, let's settle this thing off camera. Two countries were quarreling. This country say it's now our own. This our country say we can't give it to you. Quarrel start, and one man was somewhere in Holland enjoying his money. What are you talking about? You are a learner. Yet today, as I speak to you, he's a cab driver in Lagos. Cab. Uber. You know Uber? So what do you think you have seen or you are seeing now that somebody has not seen? I want to say this to you. Anybody involved in internet fraud, hear me. I love you. I don't hate you. But I'm advising you, because anytime you dupe somebody, you attract a spirit. It is illegal. It's not clean money. You are taking people's life. You are making people cry, and you can't make them cry and not cry. It's the reality of life. A Benz is too immaterial to take your life. A Benz, a Mercedes Benz is too small to demand your head. A Mercedes Benz is too small to demand your head. A Jeep, whatever kind of car, is too small to demand your life. You got car and pay with life. You built a house and you paid with your life. The greatest deception of people is result. You did it, you rented the house. You did it, you bought a car. Result is a deception. That things are happening. And when the devil wants to ruin a person, he kills his conscience. Advice is immaterial. He doesn't see consequence at all. What you think you know now, that thing you think you know, people know it, yet they avoid it. So don't think you are smart. So never think that you did it and you made money because you are smart. People know that thing, but they know the spirit behind it. They know what happens to people that do that kind of thing. So they decide to avoid it, and you did it and you think you are smart. If it was that easy, people would have finished it before you found it. So being a Yahoo boy doesn't mean you are smart. Actually, you are stupid. Because that thing you think you know online on how to dupe people, people know it more than you. There are people that are IT gurus. They sleep and wake up with the computer. They have the laptop in their brain. They can dismantle and assemble a laptop in 1 hour. Yet they have never defrauded anybody because they know the spirit behind it. So being fraudulent is not being smart. Being fraudulent is not being smart. Duping people is not smartness. Duping people actually is stupidity. Because if you are not stupid, you are a man. Make money by yourself. Why depending on what somebody else has made? That shows you are weak. You are a weak person. When you spend your whole life going online to check if somebody has dropped money you work for, it shows that you are a weak person. You are not a man. You are a weak person. Real men make money by themselves legitimately. So duping people to make money is a proof of your weakness and laziness. So I don't hate you. I don't hate you. But I hate that practice. Are you seeing many of them running mad? Are you seeing many of them dying? And some think, no, it happened to him because he didn't know how to do like this. That was what he also said when he saw somebody mad. What you are saying now is what he said too when he saw somebody mad. He felt they were not smart. Somebody sent me a message from Togo that a young boy was seen in the market screaming, no, carry your car, I don't want. From Togo. What happened? He did something. They said he should bring his sister. He brought his sister. After 1 or 2 years, it was all over him. He should bring his cousin. He brought his cousin. After a short while, the friend who does business, he submitted his friend. He still can't sleep. They said he should bring his mother. He said, take your money. Go in the market. Go I don't want, go. People surrounded him. Now they want my mother. Carry the car, carry the everything, go. And we have many like that. You see women disappear, you don't know how. Young girls disappear, die in their sleep, you don't know how. Young girls' womb sealed, barren for life, you don't know how. Somebody gave you a phone and took a womb. Gave you handsets, iPhone 13, and it took your womb of 13 children. iPhone 13 was exchanged with 13 children. You say no, children are still there. Yes, the one that now produced children produced useless children because she has used her children to make call while she was a girl. Somebody's an internet fraudster and is your best friend. Can't you see your choice of friends? Can't you see how corrupted your choice is? You know what he does for a living and he's your friend. He's an Azar man and he's your friend. Somebody you should avoid like a coronavirus patient. Somebody you should avoid like one of the ruling council members of the Taliban in Afghanistan. Somebody you should avoid. Say, what's my own? Say, what's my own? I don't care. Let me tell you, hold on. The dangers of being a partaker of crime is funny. Somebody duped and stole 50 million. God has planned to deal with him. He now gives you 100,000. And God also plans to deal with you. What was your gain? Out of 50. Can't you see? You are going to hell for something. How can somebody go to hell because of phone? There are things you do and you know you are qualified for hell. You know. You don't even bother. You don't pray. You just know that with this thing, if you don't go to hell, you'll be shocked. If you don't go, there are some people, if they make heaven, will riot. All of us will stand on the gate. You know when they say end SARS, we'll say end heaven. Their conscience